guys, it's Carter. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day today. And by the end of this video, you guys are going to learn the best trading routine that I do every single Sunday. I do this every week to prepare like a football team ready to go in the Super Bowl, right? I have an offense, a defense, a general game plan, playbook. So I hope you guys all enjoy it. And if you guys want to learn more about trading, we are doing an awesome sale on the Swing Trading Masterclass with private live streams, quizzes, lectures, group chats. We're doing it for literally 50% off. The 50% off summer sale is back. You guys can use code SUMMER to get 50% off. Use the summer, build a skill that can pay you for a lifetime. So check it out down below. Let's have a quick word from our sponsor, which you guys know is Moomoo, the best trading broker out there. I know a lot of you are just getting started with investing, and one app that I've been using is called Moomoo. It's super beginner friendly, but still gives you pro level tools like live market data, easy to read charts, and news all in one place. And the best part, new users can get up to 60 free stocks when you open up an account with qualifying deposit. And honestly, that's actually why I tried it. And I've been using it ever since. Check out the link down below if you guys are curious. So yeah, if you guys want to learn more about trading, check out our school. And if you guys want to start trading, check out Moomoo. But guys, let's jump into this. So like I said, having a trading routine that you guys do, maybe it's every day, maybe it's once a week. But for me, I do it every single Sunday because I am a swing trader. I do day trade quite often, but I'm more of a swing trader, right? That's what I've been doing for the past 7 years. And having a good trading routine can honestly help separating you from profitable traders and non-profitable traders. The first thing that I do is I actually look at the week prior's trade, my trading journal. And if you guys want this, there's a link down below called Trading Journal. It's like $20 and you have all this really cool stuff, trade performance, performance by ticker, performance by strategy. But what I want to pay attention to here is this, the trade performance. So last week here, we took 4 trades. Our win-loss percentage was 75%, which is actually really good. And the overall, we only traded one stock for day trading, and that was Tesla. And looking at this here, which I think is very important here. So this right here is performance by strategy. I always want to look at this because I want to see what's moving, right? So, and what strategy is making me the most money. So right now it's moving average line. So now we can start focusing on stocks that are getting a lot of support or breakouts among moving average lines, more supports, right? Because I always category moving average breakouts and the breakouts there. So now here what I do is I want to go and I want to scan for plays. Now scanning for stocks can take hours. So I already did that. So let's kind of show you guys why I added all of these stocks to my list. So with LTH here, I added this here because we've seen a lot of support here on that 200-day EMA line where it hits it and we had a good buying pressure. In the past, it's used it as resistance, used it as support. So what we could see out of this here is what we call a breakout on this moving average line. It's undervalued on the RSI at a 37, which the last time it was trading for a 37, which I think is more important, was back in this range where we saw a good buying pressure. So I know we could see some indication of growth. Now, I also want to look at a lower time frame like the hourly and draw out some sort of trend. And the trend that I see here is going to be that. So we're going to throw an alert above this right here. So if it does get some buying pressure and breaks out, we're ready to rock and roll. Also, another thing I like doing is this trend prediction tool that Moomoo offers. It uses artificial intelligence. So you guys can see that we could see a nice turnaround. This has like some decent percentage. You know what I mean? So we could see a nice move going up here, and that could be a return of about 11%. So I think that's important to note there. So then we got GRDN. GRDN, the reason why we added this one is trends and trend lines. So if we do our extended line tool, we could see some buying pressure right? Start entering this position pretty soon. Let's go ahead and do that. So you guys can see here, if we remove these moving average lines, could see some buying pressure out of it, hitting that. But for me to be interested, right, we're going to just throw a trend there and set an alert above it at near and around 20. It was 22, but we just keep getting sell off there. We got BEKE here. Looking at this, we have a bunch of good trends and a good trend line. We also have good EMAs. We have the RSI at a 42, so it's not really undervalued, but one of the things here I think is important here is just seeing, that dip down. So we're actually just going to remove this from the list here. All right, this is one that we just recently added. This is OKTA. The reason I like this one is the trend on this one doesn't look too bad. If we remove this, you guys can see it hits at buying pressure, buying pressure, buying pressure, buying pressure, buying pressure. So we could see a move from like 97 to 112 to 125 in that range. Now, for me to be interested here, you guys can see the trend a lot clearer here. So, it'd be honestly something like in that range like this. So we'll throw an alert above 102 there. Then we got NVIDIA. I always pay attention to NVIDIA because I do have tendencies of day trading it. And this honestly does look pretty interesting here around 140. So we're actually going to throw an alert there because this has some good support on the hourly 200-day moving average line. As you guys can see, it hits at buying pressure in the past. Buying pressure in the past. So we could see a move going higher. As well as SPY, I'd love to pay attention to day trade this one as well. We got BRX here. BRX is on the verge of a great breakout here, as you guys can see. So we got an alert set. We're ready to rock and roll on this one. We have a good trend line. We got the daily time frame that it looks like it could be breaking out. Great trend line breakout on that one. We got Berkshire Hathaway hitting that 200-day moving average line. We got CME hitting that 90 moving average line. So we could see a move from about 267 to 289 there. We got NGBC here, another great trend, getting some sell-off here recently. It's trading for 30 on that RSI. Looking at that hourly time frame, you guys can see if we remove these, we also, to make it a little easier sometimes, what I will do is I will just go to the extended hour and put do not display and then draw the trend real quick so I can see it. So it's something like, something like that, right? Something like that there. Throw an alert, above what we need, save, and then just cancel it. Right, doing that, boom. We got PRVA here. This one here, we're probably just going to remove this one. It does have some good supports and, all of that, but I'm not a huge fan of that trend. Remove. And then obviously I keep Tesla on watch at all times because I day trade this stock almost every single day, at least over the past couple of weeks here. So this is the best trading routine that you guys can do, and I would highly recommend it. What we went through, right? Stocks with opportunity, setting alerts, drawing out trends, finding stock support, resistance, all that stuff is crucial for your day trading and swing trading. So hope you guys all enjoyed it. If you did, smash that like button, subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next one. And don't forget to sign up with our school code SUMMER. And I'll see you guys in there. Hit that like button, subscribe, and take care.